What's up, YouTube gamers? Young Soul back with another video. And surprise, surprise, we have some Xbox YouTube fanboys, prominent Xbox YouTube fanboys, who are now trying to claim Phil Spencer really isn't talking about Xbox fans when he talks about the vitriol in the console war. He's really talking about PlayStation fans. That's what they're trying to suggest. Now, what I find hilarious is that the people who are making this argument are some of the very people who have said vitriolic things. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, of course, while they're talking now, they're sitting there talking about how all they do is stick up for their console that they like the best and use their opinions to express why they like Xbox better than PlayStation. But in reality, we know that they've actually talked about far different things. For instance, in this little group of podcast Xbox fanboys, we've got one guy who has been recording people outside of Best Buys in secret. Okay? The console war has driven this person to record innocent people in secret. Now, you would think that's not a big deal, but I know if I'm out with my family and some guy's trying to hide a video camera trying to record me, or even if I'm out by myself, that's weird. That is some weird stalker stuff. Okay? And I mean, he even acknowledges at the end of the video, that he was in the wrong. And how do you know that? Because near the end of the video, he says, "Oh, I think the guy saw me." Look, if you say, oh, or something like that, "I think the guy saw me," that means you think you're in the wrong. Okay? That's number one. The second guy harasses PlayStation people in actual stores. If a guy wants to buy the PlayStation 4 console or a PlayStation version of a multiplat, he starts giving them the third degree. Why you like PlayStation? Sell me on PlayStation. Tell me why PlayStation's better. What difference does it make to this guy? Why is he giving innocent people who are just in line to buy their game and who also have an opinion that just happens to be different from yours? Why should he or she get the third degree? Why are you harassing people who choose PlayStation? And again, there's been audio. He's even admitted that when I go into stores and I see people picking a PlayStation or PS4, I just ask them, why is it that, sell me on the PlayStation 4? It's not their job to sell you on the PS4. They can like the PS4 better than the Xbox One without having to convince you of their decision. Stop harassing people in stores. Now, the third person who wants to pretend like he only makes videos propping up Xbox and just talking about how he prefers Xbox over PlayStation. This guy has called the whole ethnic group a bunch of, and I quote, rice eaters. Yeah, I just want you to think about that for a second. Rice eaters. Okay? Now, I know some people are going to, oh, that's not a big deal at all. Nobody should be offended by that. It's not up to you on that. We all know that is an ethnic slur. Okay? And the console wars and the reason why I did it was because the Japanese don't really like Xbox. Now, they claim Japanese don't like American products, although somehow the Japanese love Apple cell phones over any other cell phone, which last time I checked was an American product. But be that as it may, that's a completely different video. But because of the idea that they don't think Japanese and other Asian countries like Xbox, they refer to those people as quote unquote rice eaters. That doesn't sound, now those three examples don't sound a whole lot like people who are just proud that they got an Xbox and just voicing their opinion on why Xbox is better. That sounds like people who are actually in real life doing some really shady stuff. At least the first two people in real life doing some really shady stuff, like harassing people and stalking people with hidden video, and the third person calling a whole ethnic group a racial slur. That's beyond just liking your console. So, hey, you want people to go out there and say that, some of the things that PlayStation side does bad, go at it. But do not let these be the representatives who you put forth. Because these guys are bad examples. These guys are the quintessential people that live in glass houses. So, that's all I got to say. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll holla back. Peace.